welcome to my second box opening, and again, continuing on with the games that I'm just recently purchasing. I got this one today along with Airborne Over Europe, which you can see that box opening up here someplace, one of the sides. But this is part of the last 100 Yards series. This is volume 3, the Solomon Islands, and this one is 2021 by Mike Dennison, game designer, which I think, you know, from what I've seen is just a fantastic designer. Now, like I said in my last video, I'm just getting back into war games, so it's kind of exciting to open up new games and check them out. So it's been a while since I've purchased new games. But the first one is here is the last 100 Yards series rule volume 2, or version 2 I should say, 2.0. The last one was 1.1, then you had 1 at the first one. So this is kind of a beefy book, actually. It looks like it's got some tables here, but it looks like, and then we got 32 pages. Well, 32 pages, it's about the same. So again, as I was really pleased with on the first one, the design and the layout and the color printing on here are just all really well done. The lettering is large enough to where it's easy enough to read, especially for old guys like myself. Loving the terrain layouts and the talk about that. So I'm assuming that a lot of these are cover the same information. You're going to have some addition to the rules that you had from the first two, but the play style is mainly the same. I'm sure there's some new things added in because this is taking part in the Pacific battle as opposed to the Europe battle from the first two. And I know the fourth game that's coming out is the Russian front, and I'm already logged on to get that as soon as that comes out, so that's going to be nice. Looking forward to that. Hopefully I have quite a few of these games under my belt by then. Mission Form Pacific, Mission Form Europe, and yeah, game credit on the back. So not sure what all's the new rules in there, but as I read through, I will find out. And Playbook, table of contents here, and again, like in the other ones, they give you some examples, which is really good for somebody like me, especially when you're learning on your own. But we have terrain, platoon, looks like about the same information that we covered in the last one. A lot of nice diagrams to go with the verbiage to give you some examples of how everything works. And again, I will probably play through all of these once I read all the instructions. I'm not so sure that's the Europe theater there, or the Pacific theater there. But yeah, looks like we're dealing with Germans here. So maybe this is an example from the last book. Maybe it's the same examples. I'm not sure. I'll have to compare them now. Now I'm excited to try and compare those two, see what they are. And I don't see no designer's notes here. Or are these designer notes? Maybe they are. Armor. Yeah, designer notes. Okay, good. All right. So those are the two books that come similar to the other two issues of the last 100 Yards. Here again, nice solid cardboard stock here for your time track, casualty track, your sequence of play here, random events table, initiative, and it's one-sided, so this stays up all the time so that everybody knows exactly where they're at in the game. And then we have our missions here, so let's look at them here. Oops. Let's see. So it looks like it starts out at mission 33, and two-sided. 34, and here's mission 35. Two-sided again, double map on this one, on 37. Double map again. Oh, they got, looks like they have an ocean beachhead here. Mission 39, the plantation. And I guess we This must be where the Japanese come in. I'll have to read that. 41, another beachhead. Two of the maps together, so it's a good size one. And 3 maps together here. So it stops at mission 42. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Russian front's going to start at mission 43, but I could be totally wrong on that. Combat tables, and like as before, you have 2 of these for each player. So each player knows, has the things to look up as they perform combat and other duties. And during their turn, so they have this reference, which makes it quick and handy. And it looks like it's laid out exactly the same as the other one. So that's nice, because as you go from one game to the other, it's easy to follow these. So there's those, and now we're coming to our pieces again. And again, like I said in my last review, the pieces to me look great. I mean, you guys might be used to this type of stuff, but I think they look fantastic. Here's front and back. And this is sheet number 5, so this is a half sheet here. And then here we have the American forces with some tanks and some infantry, front and back here. And then we have some Japanese forces here, both front and back here. It's interesting how some of these are clear on the back. All right. And then we have our modifiers, our dice roll modifiers. Again, the same color code as before, so that if you've played this game before, it makes it easy to remember what goes with what. And our markers, our turn marker here, and our different action markers. Got salt, fire action, all of that. So these are all the same as exactly the first 2. And now we come to the maps here, which I'm assuming is going to be quite a few jungle maps. And we have map number 26. It looks like we're starting out at 26, and we do have some heavy duty lines here, which I didn't notice before. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to the last one, but we do seem to have some elevation or terrain lines there. Here's a farmland or fields, open fields. And again, to me, I think these maps look really nice. This one seems to be less glossy than the last one I looked at. Same thickness on the cardboard, but it seems to be more of a flat, and it has a texture surface to it too. This side is smooth, but this side has a little bit of a texture to it. Oh, I like the way that they portrayed the ocean. It almost looks like a Google view from above. But the river running through here. And this is very nice, number 30 and 31. And here's another one with a river coming through, and a little town over here. Some more elevation. I love the colors of these, and with your ocean or beachhead right here. Yeah, the colors of these maps are just fantastic. And this set has just the 4 10-sided dice, and that's all that's there. And this looks like a little insert. And again, yeah, it's just an insert, which still has some nice artwork on it. So even the inserts look good. So that's my box opening, rather quick, of the Solomon Islands. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to playing these games and getting started with them. I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get into these. It should be a blast. All right, so there you have it. That's my box opening, along with thousands of other box openings I'm sure you've watched. But if you want to know what's inside the box of the Solomon Islands, Volume 3 of The Last 100 Yards, that is your look at it. And here's the back art, and of course gives you all the contents, the credits for everybody that's involved with this, the scale, which is exactly the same as the other one, 50 yards per hex. So 2 hexes away, when you make a 2 hex assault, there's your last 100 yards right there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Please do subscribe. Come along with my venture here, getting back into wargaming, and I'll be showing you some of the stuff that I do on the games and playing through maybe some scenarios, at least part way. Thanks for watching this one. Take care.